I rise to move private members' business item number 629, standing in my name. And this is the first time I've been able to move a private member's bill, because usually mine are so far down the list.
They
never get there. And I bumped into the Minister for Regional Transport, and she said, I hear you're going to condemn our government. I said, no, we won't get there. And here I am, so I'm going for it. So I rise to condemn the Men's Labor government for being missing in action when it comes to the people of regional and rural New South Wales. Together with the federal Albanese Labor government, they have turned their backs on us by cutting funding to 17 major infrastructure projects in New South Wales, which would create jobs and improve safety and productivity. The fact is, this brutal overhaul of the Commonwealth's $120 billion infrastructure pipeline will cut funding for 50 road, car park and rail projects across the country. Here in New South Wales, we are the worst hit. They have turned their backs on us by cutting funding for 17 major infrastructure projects. But my immediate concern is for the funding cuts to 5 major projects in North and Northwestern New South Wales. So I'll just outline a few. So we've got the Bruxner Highway, Wollongbar to Goonellabah in the Lismore electorate, the Guida Highway improvements in Northern Tablelands, the Northern New South Wales Inland Port in Narrabri in the Barwon electorate, and the Oxley Highway Stage 2 in the Port Macquarie electorate. And then, of course, Toowoomba to Seymour, the Moree Intermodal Overpass again in Northern Tablelands. I call on the government and the Premier to explain to the people of North and Northwestern New South Wales how he will find a way to fund these key projects for the people I represent. These projects are important legacy projects. By coming to a sudden stop, these cuts will cost thousands of regional jobs. Also, this callous decision to cut this funding will also add to the cost of living pressures in North and Northwest. Not to mention hampering our ability to get our goods to market. This is beyond disappointing. It's actually a dagger in the heart of our future prosperity. Is the Premier not aware that we in the north and northwest of the state are critical drivers of the New South Wales primary industry economy? These project cuts mean consumers right across the state will pay higher prices at the supermarket checkout. Does the Premier not realise that if we don't have the arterials, we can't get our produce to the plate? Here we are in a cost of living crisis where food prices are going through the roof, and this Labor government wants to save money in the short term by cutting long-term access routes to food and fibre. Premier Minns has let the people of rural and regional New South Wales down. He refused to stand up to Anthony Albanese and the federal Labor government, and he has no answers to the people of New South Wales on how he will find a way to fund these key projects. These cuts don't just hit residents, but also hit tourists and businesses alike. These are significant upgrades which are needed to provide a safer and more reliable journey for residents, commuters and freight operators. These major infrastructure projects were designed to improve safety and productivity in the north and northwest of New South Wales, but now we're left hanging. The fact is, this Premier and this Labor government is too Sydney-centric. When it comes to rural and regional New South Wales, the Minns Labor government has gone missing in action.